What is up, everybody? Welcome to another YouTube video. We are in peak week. Welcome to my last full day of training in the hybrid shred. Or if you want to say becoming a weapon, this is what we're looking like during peak week. Really flat, but we are shredded. All right, what's up guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. Like I said, this is peak week. We have 4 days until we step on stage. I'm gonna walk you guys through my day. Basically what I do is I start everything the same because I think if it's not broke, don't fix it, and you wanna know how you're gonna feel, especially during peak week. You wanna know how you're gonna look, so we're not changing a thing as far as the morning routine goes. And the only thing that we do change is what we eat and how we train, and I'm gonna take you guys through that. So today we have a push day. I also wanna show you guys the physique update when we have a pump. Even though I'm really flat, I haven't had carbs. I've been eating 78 carbs in freaking for 4 days. 78 carb, that's it, each day. So I'm going a little nuts, but we have higher carb today. I'm gonna show you guys what that is and why I eat that and where it comes from. And this is pretty much my diet in the off season as well, except for a few little changes and little sweets and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna walk you guys through my day on peak week. This is the last video before show day. So if you haven't yet, subscribe, and I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on this video or my show day video. I haven't decided yet. We're gonna have this and then take you guys to the gym, cardio session, and get peaked. Don't cheat on your diet. I'm watching you. Even though I'm gonna eat 6 crumble cookies as soon as I'm done, 8, 10. I'm gonna eat so much freaking crumble, I'm not gonna be able to get out of bed. I'm gonna be paralyzed from the waist down from crumble and fat from the waist up. Now, throughout this, I'm gonna show you guys just tips and tricks still, because peak week, you're not eating a lot. I'm still gonna be taking you guys through like diet hacks that I hope you guys can use day to day. So the first things first is I make a smoothie out of my greens, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make that. But basically, I just got this little NutriBullet. Blend everything up in there in my morning shake. I have a shake later that I'm gonna show you guys, but shakes with ice in the morning fill me up, and it's a lot of volume. I'll drink a coffee with it. But basically, if you wake up hungry, I don't eat in the morning. Technically, I consider it fasting. It's just greens. So I have that and coffee, but the ice and the shake that I put in it, the stuff that I put in it, the fiber fills me up. So if you wake up hungry, have some greens, have some fiber, drink a coffee. All that suppresses your appetite, gives you the micronutrients you need, and then you'll feel great for the day. But me and this NutriBullet have had some issues. I almost broke it every single time I use it. So you guys know from my videos, I blend hard. Like when I put shit in there, it barely spins. So we're gonna see exactly how this one holds up. But I'm gonna show you the ingredients. It's probably because I pack it with ice because I like it thick. Thick like ice cream. Even though I can't eat ice cream, but thick like it. I'm gonna be eating ice cream soon though. Oh. Now, this is where the fun part happens. Yeah, our freezer is a little crazy. Like I said, me and my blender have a bad relationship, because I make it work. I make it work for its blender abilities, so I load it to the max. Like wherever it says max, that's just advertising. It actually means that's where you start filling it. So, okay, now you start to fill it. Oh, shit, there we go. Okay, I'm done. Also, you guys can use code French for the supplements I have in this video. 15% off, Revive, that's what I just used. Just had to plug. What's next?
Blend. Your calves look good.
Calves?
Flex them.
Oh! Got our shake. It's pretty, we got sugar-free chocolate syrup, ice, and then we have a little bit of water, GI, fiber. Now, it's about to get real. I don't think, so right here's the max line. Like I said, that's just a reference point. We'll be fine, right? Should be fine. If it explodes and there's chocolate shit everywhere, it wasn't me, it was the one. Here we go. It shut off on me, but just like anything in life, when it gets hard, you keep going. There we go. Whoa! I give it a break. It sounds like it's gonna blow up. We're catching fire. One out of two. I'd say it's good enough. This is what we're dealing with. It's literally like chocolate milk, like chocolate frosty. Mmm. Chocolate greens, chocolate fiber. That's how I start my morning. All right, so what I do in the morning is I'll have my greens and then I'll get coffee later on my way to the gym, but then I look into my posing routine, send my check-ins to my coach because we do daily check-ins being a week out. I'm 201 pounds. I started at 216. In the past week, I lost 5 pounds. So it's because we cut the carbs. A lot of it's glycogen, but a lot of it is fat. But we're getting pretty shredded. So I got my trunks and I'm ready to step on the stage here. I'm so excited. I put everything into this past 26 weeks. I just want you guys to know how much I'm just like, I documented everything. Each week I put out a video for you guys just in hopes that somebody like finds the desire to go compete or finds the best in themselves to get shredded or lose weight. That's the only reason I do this, is to inspire you guys to be better, because I know what I learned from it. I learned that consistency is what changes the mind, the body, the soul. And if you don't have consistency, you're not going to see results. It's simple as that. And if you don't see results, there's nobody to blame but you. You take ownership for everything that you do in life, and you'll become unstoppable because you realize that you're the dictator of what happens. Everything in your life you can control, whether it's good or bad. There's always a reaction, and that reaction is up to you. So with that being said, I'm gonna send the check-ins over. Sorry, that got real deep real fast, but then we're going to the gym. Is it packed in here?
No, it's not packed at all.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing powerlifting after this.
Ooh, that'd be cool for you.
I'd just like see how strong I could get.
Yeah, that'd be really fun for you.
Eat a bunch of food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna like get the blood in the muscles right now. We're just gonna literally try and get a pump, keep the pump. It's a push day, so we're gonna hit chest, shoulders, a little bit of triceps, and then, like I said, show you guys physique.
Yeah,
so.
Nothing too crazy, just blood work, blood flow work.
Yeah, maybe a 405 bench.
Okay. Well, that's like your signature.
Yeah, just fucking throw weight on and go for it. Probably go to some dumbbells.
All right.
Just hit, probably go light.
Gotcha.
Hundreds.
No like foam rolling, no like stretching, none of that?
I never stretched in my life.
Bro.
I legit never stretched.
Damn.
Do you stretch?
Of course. If you decide to do powerlifting, you definitely have to get on that. Damn, straight to the 80s.
I feel like 80s and 50s feel the same.
Really?
Yeah, so just...
You feel any strength loss?
Oh yeah. Like I used to be able to bench the 150s.
Mm-hmm.
Actually 4 weeks out. And now I just don't even want to try it. I don't want to hurt myself. So the plan is we're gonna hit a flat movement, incline, and then we're gonna do a fly, like sort of standing, so you're hitting the top and the bottom.
Gotcha.
And then after that, we'll do side lateral, front lateral, and then we'll do triceps. And hopefully we're pumped up a little to show you guys the physique. So
how many? So was that like 7 exercises, 6 exercises?
Probably like 6. Yeah.
Gotcha. So. What's like the sets and reps range look like?
I would say right now, just because being pre-show, like I would say as far as sets, we're only doing like 3 sets, maybe even 2 sets. Literally just coming in here getting the pump, but not on prep. I'm doing 4 sets at 8 at least.
Gotcha.
Maybe 3 sets at 12. But it's crazy too, because like I've been doing this for 26 weeks, and people like they see you shredded now and they're like, oh, you know, it must be nicer. But the amount of work and effort I put into this, like I made a post today saying I ran 390 miles in the past 26 weeks, counted every macro to the gram, and it's what you do over a long period of time, not just one day. On the days I had cheat meals, people were like, how are you eating that and getting shredded? It's because I had 1 or 2 or 3 in 26 weeks.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like, whatever, if you want to change your physique, change your body, like, it's what you do in the long term.
Even putting the weights back felt like a struggle.
I know. Everything is like hard. Like even like taking the trash out, bro. Like I just like I don't want to do this shit.
How's your sleep been?
It's been pretty good, honestly. I push all my meals off to the end, so I'm like super like full. I don't barely eat during the day. I haven't eaten yet.
Oh shit. When was the last time you ate?
What was that?
When was the last time you ate?
Probably like 8 o'clock last night. So like I'll eat a big meal at night. So that way I wake up, my glycogen's full. And I can train good in the morning.
Gotcha.
And then I just work in between.
Okay.
But yeah. So we hit a flat movement, now it's incline, and then after this we're gonna do flies.
How'd that feel?
Just like, I just can't wait to get food in me, man. It's like crazy. You just like, you don't realize how much food has a difference in like how you feel. And I just have few cookies in me.
Yeah.
I could bench 4 or 5, but if I don't have cookies or any carbs, bro, I probably could barely get 315.
Yeah.
It's that like I could put 100 pounds on my bench press just by adding carbs.
Yeah.
I'm that depleted. Like I had 78 grams of carbs for the past 5 days.
Jesus.
Which is like...
That's like a cup of rice.
Yeah,
Like 2 cups of rice.
Straight up, yeah, that's all it is.
Oh, damn.
I noticed too, like, because I'm depleted, if you're cutting, don't try to push for strength, try to push for volume, because you're not gonna have much glycogen to push. Like I said, I can't go in and bench 405. I don't have strong muscles, but my endurance and my muscles is better. So if you can't push for power, push for volume. That way you can still get the hypertrophy. You can still keep the muscle there. Like, give it a reason to stay. Don't just come in here and just like half-ass it still. If you can't push a lot of weight, push volume. Either do one or the other.
After this show, would you do another one?
The goal, I have to think about it. So like, I want to do a full Ironman yet. I want to do an ultra marathon, and I want to get my pro card.
Okay.
I have to get a lot more. In my opinion, we're gonna see how the show goes. The goal is just to do the best I can. If we come in better than I expect, because I always have body dysmorphia, but if we do really good in the show, I might do like a hybrid type thing where I do an Ironman and then build up and try and get my pro card the same year. We'll see. But as of now, I'm just taking the show. I'll probably chill for a bit, focus on getting stronger, bigger, and we'll see where we go. But definitely gonna stay hungry and do something that nobody else has done before in the industry of bodybuilding and endurance. Just take it a whole different level. So.
Okay. There we go. Going for it all.
Going for it all.
There we go.
Even though I feel small and fucking depleted.
Sorry, man.
It's crazy, dude. I had this like weird thing happen where like I did a marathon, like a half Ironman yesterday on my walks. Like lately, I can barely even walk 10,000 steps.
Really?
I'm that depleted. Like, it's hard to explain unless you like cut this like
yeah.
It's just, you have nothing there other than up here.
How's that energy drink?
It's It's giving me energy, I'm not gonna lie. I've been like trying to like detox from caffeine because I was like drinking 2 coffees, energy drink every single day.
Yeah.
So like this whole prep, all I stuck to was coffee. And sometimes I'd have pre-workout. It's my first energy drink in a minute, so it's hitting pretty good. But we're gonna hit the final exercise, do this chest incline fly, and then I'll give you guys a physique update. We're gonna be small, we're gonna be depleted, but I'm just warning you guys, it's gonna look crazy come show day. Still doing like 35 minutes of cardio a day.
Yeah.
Plus like 10,000 steps, but I had to stop running because I was holding water. Running is like a stress, your body, like once you get so lean, you start retaining water because it's like a defense mechanism and it's just a stress on the body. So I had to cut that out for the last week. So that's why you guys didn't see my morning run this morning.
So your body doesn't want you running?
Nah, like when you're this low on calories, like I said, you just feel frail. Like I feel like if I'd run like 3 miles right now, my ankle would just cripple.
Yeah.
Like my legs would just.
So your ACL.
You just have like nothing in you. Like I said, it's hard for me to get 10,000 steps. Like I would have never thought that shit was happening. Like prep's real. Anybody that hasn't gone through it, like once you go through it, you just realize how hard it is to get like under 6-7%.
Yeah.
So we got the cardio done, the weightlifting. Now we're gonna go back and eat some food. I'm so flat, like literally so flat. Oh my God. This is my first day introducing carbs again, and literally like, I feel like my life is about to change. Like I already feel the rush. I feel the carbs coming into the muscles and just, So post-workout, what we got here is 300 grams of egg whites, 1 egg, peppers, spinach, 18 grams of fat-free cheese, and then we have 150 grams of rice. So normally on my low-carb days, I wasn't eating rice. 150 grams of rice. Huge component to my success on the cut has been utilizing pink Himalayan sea salt. I use a grinder so I know exactly how many cranks. I do about 3 or 4 cranks, and then same there. And I stay consistent with it. It helps me get pumps, helps my muscles stay full in a deficit, and it also helps my cravings. And honestly, sodium pink Himalayan sea salt I think is one of the best things that you can take. I think it's even better than supplements. It's super powerful if you're flat in the gym. A lot of it's sodium. So I'm gonna dig in. This is gonna be meal number 1. All right, so next we're gonna have our protein coffee right after that omelet and rice. So we have some grass-fed raw whey protein. So like I said, you guys can use code French. And the biggest mistake I see is people don't mix these separately. Get your coffee, mix this separately, and then pour it in. That way you don't get the clumps. So this is gonna be along with meal number 1 to recover. Tasty, tasty, tasty. All right, real quick, I'm gonna show you guys the vitamins that I take right now on prep. So I got my blood work done, and this is exactly why I'm taking all this. But I do suggest that most people take a multivitamin, a liver supplement, vitamin D3, and omega-3. Those I think are essential
I did start taking iron. Some people aren't low in iron, but I started taking it because I was low in iron. But most people are low in vitamin D3 and a multivitamin. So yeah, this is pretty much everything I take with that. And honestly, I noticed a huge difference between taking these supplements. I personally think vitamins just fill in the gap. Like obviously diet's the most important, but eating lower calories, or if you're an athlete, you're gonna need extra nutrients. So this is like what I like to take. It's not a lot. I don't want to spend a lot of money on vitamins. I don't want you guys to either. I think you guys get your blood work done, see what you need, and if you don't want to get your blood work done, just take note of what works. And that's what works for me. So I hope that helps you guys out. One swallow, everybody knows the rules. Should have probably broke that one up. Tried to send it. Don't try that at home. All right, so next meal we have 7 ounces of chicken, 250 grams of rice. So, gonna dig into this, no seasoning, just a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt. Do about like 1 or 2 cranks. Now that's all we get. So, let's dig in. As you guys can see, we're cooking up some dinner. Now for almost the entirety of prep, I've been eating some ground venison. Now, until I can kill another deer, we're gonna have to buy it at the store because I currently am out of deer meat. But this is 95% lean beef, and honestly, in some places it's cheaper than like buying leaner, like 96. It's cheaper, like this is $7.99 for a pack, which is pretty cheap for deer meat. So we're having ground venison, and like I said, I've been eating this for like the past 8 or 9 weeks of prep. I switched from 93.7 to ground venison, and honestly I like it. It tastes better even though it's leaner. It has like a wild game taste, like a more of like a natural taste to it. So I like it a lot, and I think it's packed with vitamins and nutrients. It's no added hormones, farm raised, all natural. So yeah, I mean, deer meat is really lean, and the macros on it are crazy, like 5 grams of fat, 24 grams of protein, and 0 grams of carbs. So yeah, gonna have to eat this until we kill another deer. But I'm gonna take you guys on some hunts for sure this year for a vlog or so. So mixed hunting with weightlifting and running, it'd be a good time. But with that being said, I'm gonna show you guys dinner once I'm done cooking it up. So let's do it. What we're gonna do next, and this is 550 grams. This is 12 ounces of venison. Like I said, I'm gonna freaking kill one soon, so we won't have to buy any. I'll stock the refrigerator, but I might miss again this year. Anyways, we're gonna take pink Himalayan sea salt and just do like 3 big cranks on the top. And what this does is it's gonna like bring water into the muscles, bring electrolytes, and you wanna keep sodium consistent because sodium and water travel together. When you have carbs in your body, all that's gonna go into your blood and your muscles, and it's gonna fill you up nice. So we're not cutting sodium. Some people do. I believe sodium is the key in Ironman, endurance, weightlifting, everything. If you feel like shit, a lot of times you're low in sodium if you're eating super clean. So yeah, that's gonna replenish my sodium levels from sweating and working out hard. And yeah, so I dumped this in here, like so. So this is gonna be dinner. I'm gonna dig into this. Venison, potatoes. Thank you guys for watching Peak Week. Next video is gonna be show day. I can't wait. Love you guys. Peace out. Be a weapon. Corn fed.